In this tip, we'll see how to combine brace expansion and printf for text generation. Brace expansion can be used for generating a sequence of numbers and alphabets. Printf helps you to display multiple arguments using the same format specifier. For example, echo 1.3. This will generate a sequence of numbers 1, 2, and 3. 1 is the starting value, 3 is the stopping value, and default step is 1. We can also generate alphabets, and when we combine multiple brace expansion, the multiplication effect will take place. So all combinations 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3A, and 3B are generated. Next, let us see how to use printf to display multiple arguments using the same format specifier. For example, printf %s and new line. So we want to apply this formatting for all the arguments that are passed. For example, apple, banana, and cherry. So these three arguments will be displayed as a string followed by a new line character. So I should get 3 lines in the output. So if we combine this printf and brace expansion, we can create a few types of text generation. For example, printf %s and new line character. I want to generate ID 3, 2, and 1. So I can specify a descending order progression. So I should get ID underscore 3, underscore 2, and underscore 1. All of them in separate lines. Let's see one more example. Suppose I want to generate item underscore 100 is my starting value, 120 is my stopping value, and I want to increment in steps of 4. So I get item underscore 100, 104, 108, 112, 116, and 120. Next, let us see a practical example of using such type of printf and brace expansion to pass as arguments instead of generating multi-line text. So if you use something like printf, this is some arbitrary text, and if you use %.s, then depending on the number of arguments, this particular text will be repeated. So these arguments can be any arbitrary value. So let's say A, B, C. So important thing is there are 3 arguments. So 1, 2, 3 should be repeated 3 times. You can see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. There is no new line character because we have not specified anything here. So if I want to generate hyphen space 5 times, I can use printf hyphen space. So this is the text I want to repeat 5 times, and then %.s. To generate 5 arguments, I can simply use brace expansion 1 to 5. And because the character starts with hyphen, we need to use double hyphen so that this is not treated as an option. So there you go, we got 5 hyphens. So why am I showing all this? Suppose I have an input. This is just a dummy input. So there are 10 lines, and I want to combine 5 lines at a time separated by a comma character. So output should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as one line, and next line should be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 separated by comma. So I can use the paste command, specify the delimiter as comma, and the std input is specified by using the hyphen character. So when this is repeated, the input lines will be read that many number of times. So I should get 2 lines in the output like this. So now let us combine this with this. So let me delete all the dashes, and I need to use output of this command as arguments to paste. So I'll do command substitution and I'll get the same output. So why would anyone use this instead of this? So if it is 5, then we can easily manually specify them. If it is 100, this will be better, but don't use too large a number, it is not optimal. And if you want to use a variable, instead of manually specifying all the dashes, then let's say I have a variable n equal to 5. In this case, instead of brace expansion, I can use the seek command. So seek 1 and $n. So starting from 1 and up to the value specified by variable n, which is 5. Seek starts with 1 as default, so you can remove that. So now I have a programmatic way of generating the number of fields needed. So if I change n to 2 and if I execute the command again, I should get 5 lines in the output. Hope you enjoyed this tip.